So, hi everyone. Today, I'm going to share with you some pieces of information related to improving your accent and also to be a good speaker in English. When you speak in English, it's not that easy, especially if your first language, the linguistic background in your mind is different from the English structure. Sometimes you need to make some effort, some extra effort. So one way of doing this, just like a secret, just try to do accent. And guess what? It's magical. It's gonna change your pronunciation and speaking skills like forever. So one way, or how can I handle this? How can you practically use this kind of secret? It's easy. So you start reading any book or a short story. Let's begin by a short story. Remember again, Dr. Krashen said there is nothing more important of reading short stories to improve your language acquisition, not English learning or language learning. But he meant language acquisition, which means to improve your language and also to be a good speaker in English. So start reading a story, any kind of story of your choice, of your interest. It could be about science fiction or anything, or it could be a romance or anything. So whatever you like, pick one and go ahead, start reading it. Once you're done reading it, just imagine a favorite actor, actress, whatever, player or TV show host or whatever, and start doing their accent. So I lived in Texas. I've been living in Texas. Sorry, I've been living in Texas for almost 3 years. So I am surrounded by Texan people everywhere, like in school, in store, grocery shops, everywhere I go, I hear this Texan accent. So I tried a lot to imitate this accent, which is quite funny because I consider it a little to be more nasal than any other accent in English. So I at first it was hard for me to get it, but again, based on the contextual cue, you know exactly when people are in a certain place, you can guess what they are talking about. So that helped me a lot. But later on, when I get more confident and competent in the language, I started realizing how it works. So I remember I started doing it, like asking my students to evaluate my doing of this accent, and which was pretty well, and I enjoyed it. So I'm gonna do just one sentence or two to show you exactly how it works. So let's say, for example, I want to say, I have nothing to do with that, and I'm so happy with what I'm doing right now, and I wish everyone would be happy as well, just like me, because it's none of my business and such kind of thing. If I try to do this using the Texan accent, it would be totally different. Like, I don't know. I just trying to do this my own way. I want to be happy. Everyone should be happy. It's none of my business. Everyone should care their own things, and that's it, right? I don't care. So you see, it's quite easy. It's quite challenging at first, but again, if you start working on it, your speaking skill will come across like confident, like native speaker, and that's why you're gonna be like more competent in coming across like an advanced speaker or a native like speaker who is just like done so much to be able to be at this level of language competence. That's a very short video that I tried to share this piece of advice with you guys, and that's it. See you.